I've never seen this before. They're holding this. They're holding the light. It's been like this for 3 minutes now.
Nothing, right? You don't see anything? My hair's not so dirty. I take care of it. Yeah, I wash my hair once a week. Yeah. You found something? Ew. Gunk. Residue and product. It's fine. Let's drain it though. And then we can dry it off and take a look. Watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the section of my channel where I tell you everything that's going on in my life. It's kind of interesting. We're walking right now. I don't want to look too invasive, but you can't really tell. But all these windows, if you look into these windows, you can see that all these homes are empty. It's very interesting. It's an interesting factor. Like, I was walking the other day and I realized this entire floor is vacant. It kind of shows as to what Corona has kind of done to this particular area. Okay, the last one is, yep, empty as well. That is wild to show what's going on in this country. As what happens is a lot of these homes that were around right here, they're actually set up for employees and like dormitories and such. So employees will stay here for like a year or two, new recruits and everything, until they can find their grounding. And because of Corona happening, the beginning of the fiscal year and the working year is April in Japan. You know, people graduate, start a job or whatever. Because of that, Corona happening around that same time and things shutting down, a lot of companies canceled their contracts and just did not have that all set up. So that's just a small thing. Got some rock climbing over here. I'm just on my way home from the doctor right now. I had a migraine for the last 3 days, and I didn't go to the doctor specifically for that. I actually went to the doctor for a stomach problem I've been kind of telling you guys about over the last couple of months now, and definitely on stream. Every time I drink cold water or something, I throw up or I get nauseated. So I've been having my stomach pumped full of drugs recently, and nothing's really been working. It went down for a little bit. I got better a little bit, and then it's been a few weeks, and last night I was just having a really good meal at TGI Fridays with Kanan. And you know, I was testing out the cold drinks and everything seemed okay, and I was having a really good time. The fizzy drinks were great, and I was just smiling and everything. And then suddenly, you know, I just needed to replenish myself with some water. So I grabbed the cold water, instinctively drank it, and you know, 30 seconds went by, and suddenly I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. And I ran to the bathroom and threw up. So whatever my problem is, it's not disappearing. In all likelihood, it's a GER, gastrointestinal reflux or something like that. So I will have to get further testing, and I think they gotta stick a HD camera down my fucking intestines, my throat and shit, and that's gonna be fucking disgusting. But I'm gonna get tested on that as well. So it sucks because the good thing is I generally get sick around my free schedule. So I have 2 days off together, so I can go do that. But the other thing that sucks about that is on my days off, I usually use that time to stream for you guys on Twitch. And we've been doing pretty good with that, and especially this week, The Last of Us is coming out, number 2, and I haven't done the DLC. I wanted to do that today, and then I also wanted to play some first-person shooters with the Xbox game, the Xbox Game Pass that I bought, but I have not. So I just wasted my entire day, but I mean, I guess I got some medicine. Luckily, with that national health insurance, it's not too expensive. It cost me around $30 for everything, and I will be feeling better until I can set up that appointment, which I will do soon. What else is going on? I mean, PlayStation, all that going on. I am trying to find inspiration for types of videos that I want to put out for you guys on YouTube, whereas, you know, I'm really enjoying our time on Twitch and our streaming on Twitch. YouTube's been, I wouldn't say it's not on autopilot, but I've only just been putting out like pre-recorded stuff, and I haven't really been like so inspired to like make a video, something new. Just every once in a while there will be something reactionable or some sort of news to talk about, you know, somebody gets fired or whatever. But in terms of like a series or something, not really. And in terms of just doing basic reactions, not really. As you guys know, I've never really been about doing a reaction channel. I've never been about like reacting to anything and everything. It's only things that really just pique my interest. And with everything going on in the world right now, that just hasn't been the case right now, you know. So it is what it is on that particular side. We are debating, like I've asked you guys, if you want me to do something for 200,000 subscribers. For me, it's not a big deal because it's all about the community that I keep around me. It's never been about the numbers. It's been about the people around me. But, you know, we are planning something if that's what you guys want to see. Other than that, I don't know. It's been kind of slow. Like, I am kind of interested in the DC fandom, which is kind of weird spelling or arrangement. It reminds me of the Mad Max type of thing. So I'm interested how that's going to go down, but unfortunately it's going to be around 2 a.m. my time, so I'm not too happy about that. But it is going to be a 24-hour thing, so maybe when I wake up there'll be something even bigger. I don't know. Shit, man, I don't know what else to talk about today. It's been pretty slow. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm staying corona free. My job, we are slowly getting back into the mix right now. I go to work about 2 or 3 times a week now, physically, and some people are returning, but Shibuya is definitely quiet. There are a few protests, Black Lives Matter, and that went off very successful without any incidents. And it's the rainy season right now. I don't think you can really tell, but it's the rainy season. So that's one of the reasons I've been having the migraines recently, is because when the weather gets hot and cold, it's been a big problem. And that's actually the next thing that I'm working on right now. For those long streams, I want to have an air conditioner set up into my unit, but that's also costing me about $1,000. Air conditioning is so fucking expensive in Japan. Anyways, guys, you like this mask? It's too small for me, but I do like the Joker thing. Damn, it's like a whole shade of nighttime completely changed in the 7 minutes we were talking. Isn't that wild? Guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll let you guys know what's up next week. Peace.